Oh, this is cool. It's like a magnifier that kind of makes things look a tiny bit bigger. Wow, tiny bit bigger. Okay, I am in Walter's Ferry, some place. There's not really a ferry here, but there's an old, kind of a, I don't know, reconstructed small town, kind of old-timey town, which is kind of cool. Nice path, a lot of woodpecker, cuckoo clocks, or nah, I would not say cuckoo clocks, bird homes. Yeah, bird's nest, bird home, bird feeders. I think that's what they call them. I don't even know, bird box? What do they call them? And lots of statues. It's very scenic. It's just very cold. I thought, I don't need my scarf and gloves and all that stuff yet. Oh, there's a pond. Well, I had to go down to a pond. Can't miss a pond. And yeah, so it's nice. And there is a hawk or something. Indeed. Entirely deserted because it's very cold today. I am here in somewhere, Idaho, and it's totally deserted here. There's nobody else here, probably because it's 40 below or something equivalent, but there are statues everywhere, and it's very interesting. Hard to describe, but it's like everyone's frozen in time. Time has stopped here. And it's even more cool that nobody else is here just because, again, it's freezing and it's kind of like late November. So why would they be here? But there's a lot of lights here too. So there's Christmas lights, and I imagine they turn them on. There's even presents. So I imagine twice. So I would guess people come here in the winter still to kind of see things, and maybe later in the day the lights would be on. But right now, it's like mid-afternoon. There's no light. It's early afternoon, but it is a cool place, and we'll keep walking. Yeah, there's some Christmas presents and a little choo-choo train. So it's a festive time of the year. I am seeing all kinds of alligators this time of year, but that one's not quite as menacing. It says duck. All right, keep going. Keep going. It says duck and then goose. See what they did there? I did. It's not lost on me. Not sure how the sound's gonna be because it's pretty windy and cold, but great view from up here. Yeah, you can get past the windy and cold. Nice sight of Idaho, I guess. Idaho, which you don't usually see in Idaho, or don't think about. Okay, it's too cold. Well, from way up high, and that's where I was. Splits or comes together, by the way. Converges or splits. And there's mountains. Got some snow already here, and it feels like it for sure. And there's a rainbow and more like cliffs. It is cold. The drone did okay. Complained a little, but wanted to test it out in high wind conditions just to see what it could do. In a relatively safe space in case anything went wrong. Now the wind is picking up. That path leads to the rainbow and across, which is kind of neat. However, the path across, I don't want to walk all the way back to the weed. It's like half a mile. So, yeah, it's supposed to stick to the
GPS telling me just gotta cut through here because I don't know why all the way back there. That's a long way. So, yeah, I like that. Like the journey, but there's more to go. Let's just see where this goes.
Telling you, Twilight Zone, man. Alright, I'm doing this with no help. I'm pretty sure we have Lincoln. That's gotta be Einstein with his scarf. He was fond of blue scarves. Shakespeare, only because of the skull and the quill and the ink, and yeah, and it looks like Shakespeare. All right, Mark Twain. Although I thought it was, yeah, I mean the sign. Okay, there is a sign for that one. So Mark Twain, and of course Benjamin Franklin, who was also fond of scarves going around his head. So little known fact, and he's got a little book. Pretty cool. Got a little tricorder, I think. There we go. The statues of Idaho is what I would call it, and the creaky fan. And I don't think they're getting up anytime soon, so. This willow tree was planted in 1931. Getting close to 100 years old, which is pretty crazy. But it is a very impressive tree and quite a big trunk. Yeah, I like the tree. Just neat out. Almost 100 years. Look, it's Hakuna Matata animal, which means you're not responsible for anything you do, so go ahead and do anything. Or not. You know, it's pretty cool and all, but being white and a peacock kind of, I don't know, defeats the purpose of being a peacock. No offense, buddy. No offense. You do you. I'll note that the outhouse restroom is pretty authentic, so just might want to factor that in depending on your chromosomes. Just put that out there. Works though. So much creativity for these birdhouses. It's pretty cool. That said, I have yet to see one bird. Well, the peacocks notwithstanding, but maybe in the summer? Maybe they've flown south. I did notice that this was roofed and fenced off, so there's no one here to tell me the history, but there's some history behind this mound and little grinder, whatever that is. So I'm curious. An original wall of the 19th century, 18th century, who knows?